Hi guys. I know it has been over 6 months, I think, since I last did a vlog. But hopefully that will be changing soon because I am hopefully going to be back at making vlogs more regularly, hopefully at least once a month. I'm very sorry for my hiatus. It has just been an insane 2025 so far. For those of you who follow me on my other socials know that I was diagnosed with EDS this year. I have been in and out of doctors and testing and just so much stuff. But anyway, I am hoping to get towards a more regular vlogging posting schedule. Right now, I just got done filming. This is my previous tutorial that is posted right before this. The tie front, bell sleeve, top. She's very pretty. So I just posted that tutorial and I haven't, by the time you watch this, I haven't posted it yet technically, but by the time you watch this vlog, that video will be posted. I still haven't finished editing it. I still haven't done the thumbnail. I haven't done really much of anything with it. I have quite a bit more to do with it, so hopefully I'll get it done by tomorrow so then I can post it by like Thursday or Friday, because today is Monday, so I'm hoping to be able to post it by like Wednesday, Thursday, around there. But anyway, for this vlog, the main project is going to be a button-down cardigan. I have never made a button-down anything fiber arts related. Buttons have always, the concept of buttons, sewing them on, making the buttonholes has always been very intimidating to me. But this is a horrible sketch. But this is the goal. The goal is to technically for it to look better than this. It will look better than this. This is just a really rough sketch. So I added little sleeves here because I want to make a short sleeve version and a long sleeve version. So the one that I'm like testing out right now, the pattern to see if it works, is going to be the long sleeve, more autumn winter version. So this is what I have so far for it. Basically nothing. I just did a little bit of it yesterday. I'm using some Highland wool yarn, which is going to be so nice for the autumn and winter. But this is what I have so far of the back panel, and I want it to be more oversized and bigger. So I'm hoping that I did enough. But I think it'll be good. I think it'll be very good. So yeah, that is what we are going to be working on in this vlog. Since I have so much of this video to edit and do all that stuff with, I might not see you guys for a couple days while I finish this out and post it and do all that stuff, and then we will start the cardigan. But I just started this little I don't want to be frogging it. This little bit because I was at a standstill for my video for a minute. So I was like, you know what? While I have a little bit of time, while all the video clips are saving, I am going to work on this. So that is what I did, and I am loving it so far. It's very soft, very warm. Today I filmed a video of styling a Renfair outfit, and we're going at the end of the month, but I'm already getting so excited. I have the kids' outfits. I have Caspian's outfit. It is so good. I cannot wait to show you guys. And it is something that he'll probably be only wearing for a total of 10 minutes for pictures because there's a lot to it, so it's gonna be too warm. But Millie's is so pretty and fairy-like, and I am going back and forth on mine, so I'm gonna probably need some help deciding which one to wear, though we might go twice because for the first time that I'm going at the end of the month, I am doing content for the fair. I have media passes, so I'm gonna be really focusing a lot of the time on making content. So I kind of wanna go another time that I can focus more on just like being in the moment, you know? So we'll see if I go twice. Then I can wear both of my options, which works out so well for me. See here, this last row right here is the one that we just did. And that is exactly so nicely. And that is exactly what to chain 1 with this exact same double crochet, chain 1, skip 1. Okay, we just got in from the outside world, and look at them. They're wearing matching PJs. Aren't they cute? I got it scheduled for tomorrow. I got it done. Sorry, Jesse's playing with the kids. But I got it done, and it's scheduled for tomorrow. I made pizza for dinner. The kids like this, and I only like cheese, so it's a compromise. Okay, so this is our garden for the year. This is a bunch of wildflowers that we planted in here and here. And we have some purple flowers right here. Aren't they so pretty? And we have, also look at this sweet bee. She has to dry out, but she was in the kids' pool drowning, and I saved her life. She has to dry up now. She's very wet. How you doing, buddy? She's doing good. Oh, anyway. So, ooh, I see other things over here. Some more little things. Those are marigolds that we planted. And yeah, look at these. White ones here. So pretty. And I don't see any more. I see this right here. This doing something very cool. And then we have our cucumbers here. Jesse built this arch so that they can climb up, and they're already climbing up so well. Look at that one, how it's climbing up so high. And there are so many yellow flowers in here. So many yellow flowers. Just look at them all. Look at all the yellow flowers. And look at, they're just doing so well. They're thriving so nicely. And I love to see it. And here are the tomatoes. There's a ton of little green ones. See there? All the green ones. And then big boys back there. There's a lot of green ones, especially on this plant in particular. But look at how thick and girthy these stalks are. Like, they are strong. Oh, you can't see, a leaf is covering it, but this is so thick. The stalks are like so thick. The stems, they're so strong. And they're also very tall. They are coming up to my neck right now. The marigolds. You put marigolds in the corner of your garden to keep the bunnies from eating your plants. And so far it's been working. That with a combination of having the plants all caged up. They don't seem to bother the tomatoes though, so we don't cage them up. Other than, of course, their little tomato cages that they need to support themselves. Oh, what happened to you, sir? This guy is just falling out. We're gonna have to bring some twine out here maybe later and tie them to their things, to their tomato cages. But yeah, see this little net here, this metal mesh, that helps keep the bunnies from taking our cucumber plants, because last year we had a huge problem with that. This is our other side of our cucumbers. There's only 2 plants in this bed and there's 3 in the other one. These are our little peppers. Oh my gosh! Guys, look at that little baby! How cute! What is this one? Did the tag blow away or something? I don't know. There's no tag. I don't remember what that one is. But some of these are like lunchbox peppers, and then one of them, oh, the tag is right in front. I'm just blind. Hello? This one is, oh, it's covered in dirt. It is lunchbox orange. This one's lunchbox orange. So these are peppers, these 3. And then this over here is our, whoa, Okay, that one looks like it's pretty much almost ready to go. These are our squashes, our yellow squash, and there is quite a few growing. The leaves are literally massive, and we have a bunch of green ones in here too. So we have 2 plants of that, and this massive bush is our raspberries. We got 3 raspberries from it today, and the kids ate them. But yeah, look at how huge it is. But we have to put up, what am I saying? What's that called? Wind chime, a wind chime to help keep the birds away, because they last year absolutely loved my raspberries. This guy looks like it has been eaten already by some bugs, but yeah, look at these. They're gonna be ready very soon. I found one. Wow, look at that. Hey kids, I found another raspberry. I found another raspberry. You wanna eat it? Gotta check for bugs. Gotta check for bugs. You gotta split it with your brother though. Here you go. You give one piece to your brother. Your fingers are so pizza-y. Also, of course, my rosemary for rosemary water for my hair. And it's doing really well. I need to make a batch this week because it looks like it needs to have a trim. Now I'm bringing them out some fruit for dessert. I cannot even show Caspian that I have fruit until after he's eaten his dinner, because he'll just stop eating his dinner to have fruit, because that's all he wants. Are you sleepy, baby? Why are you eating that?
Smaller than Caspian.
That's yucky.
Smaller than Caspian. It's Caspian bigger.
It is now 7:58. The kids are in bed. I got my video drafted to post, so it's like scheduled to post tomorrow at 2. And I am so happy because I thought that I would first post this on Thursday. So I am really happy that I was able to get it all done. So now we get to work on the cardigan, and I am so happy and so excited because I have been wanting to do this project for a very long time. So I'm excited, and I'm going to work on it some outside because Jesse's working on a project out there right now. So I'm gonna go out there too, because like my favorite time of day in the summer is a summer night. I love the nights. They're so, the heat is not like literally exhausting. Also, I have this little travel sized vlogging camera that I got this like last year, so it's been a long time, but I haven't been vlogging since, and I think it's so cute. It's like the size of my phone. Oh, it's smaller than my phone, but the quality is actually pretty good for such a small lens, and my camera is very bulky to bring with me, and this literally can slip in your pocket. I also have this really nice bag for it, and for how small of a lens it is, it's actually really good quality. So I'm really excited about this. I bought a small SD card. It's a micro SD card. It is so cute and so tiny. But yeah, she's so cute. So this is definitely gonna help me on the vlogs when bringing you guys with me places. It also has a stand, and it goes like this so I can see myself. It's very neat. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys this very cool thing that I got a very long time ago. What? No, I won't be able to catch it. My hands are full. The fruits of our labor. Look at all these flowers. Oh my gosh. There's gonna be so many cucumbers soon. Good morning. It is the next day. I got done quite a bit more last night than I thought I would. I have, I think, about half done. Also, I sized it up with one of my favorite cardigans, and I think it might be a tad bit tighter than I wanted because I really was going for quite the oversized look. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't want to frog this whole thing, but I do want it to be the way that I want it. So yeah, I might do some more measuring today once the baby goes down for his nap. Also, I'm hoping to do some reading today later with Millie. We have reading dates in the afternoon during the baby's second nap. I've been reading Beren and Luthien by J.R.R. Tolkien, and it is very good. It's about a mortal man named Beren and a mortal elf named Luthien, and Beren wants to marry Luthien, but her father, Daddy, does not approve. So he sends him on this basically impossible quest to retrieve this gem called the Silmaril from a very not so nice being. So basically that's where I'm at right now, is he's sending him off on this quest to go retrieve that so he can, in hopes, marry his beloved Luthien. So that's where I'm at in the book right now. I don't have as much time to read as I would like, just with, you know, work and kids and just all the things, all the responsibilities, but I would love to get more time to read eventually. But I take little snippets when I can, and usually it helps when Millie and I can read together, and now she's like starting to read actual books, which is insane and crazy and amazing, and I find that so cool. But yeah, I love our reading dates, but I have a craft that I want to do with her later, so we'll probably do that and then maybe read after. Who knows? We'll see. Hi, Mr. Toad.
On Middle-earth, Morgoth instigated the wars of Beleriand against the dwarves and Nargothrond throne. This realm rested between the Falas and the kingdom of Doriath.
Shadow, are you looking at my flowers? Those aren't for you. Hi. Hi. It down, make sure it sticks.
These colors.
You gotta squeeze it really gentle and then kind of like draw it in. What you doing, Mills?
I'm squishing the tofu.
Nice. She's my sous chef. Hi, it is almost 8:30. I have a very unfortunate update for you in regards to our cardigan. She's not gonna work, so I have to frog it. Everything is going fine with the pattern itself, but the only problem is the fact that it's going to be form-fitting on me, and that is not the look that I was going for. Because I laid it on top of one of my most form-fitting cardigans, and it literally matches up perfectly with it. And then I matched it up with one of my favorite oversized cardigans, and if you can imagine, it did not fit. So yeah, all this work has to be frogged. So I brought my yarn winder because I saw somebody online do this, like they frogged their work using the yarn winder, so I'm gonna do that. But I am kind of sad about it, to be perfectly honest. So yeah, I'm not gonna think about it, but I'm gonna do it. But honestly, I would rather frog it and it be the way I want it, you know, rather than just keep going and make it work. I would rather it be perfectly the way that I want it. So she's getting frogged. I have it secured to my table. I don't know why I did it all the way over here. Honestly, I'm quite confused as to why I did that. But basically, what I think I'm gonna, so basically what I think you have to do, let me move my camera so you guys can see what I'm doing. So this is my thing. I'm completely unsure as to why I put it over here. But basically what I think I'm doing here is I'm gonna cut the project off of the skein here. And now I'm going to thread it through and then put it on here and then just lay the piece over here, I think just lay the piece over here. Again, I have no idea why I did it like way on the edge of my desk, but you know, okay, so then I think it's just, oh my gosh, it's working. That is so satisfying. It's literally frogging my project for me. Guys, this is super cool. Okay, so if you have a yarn, whoa. So if you have a yarn winder, then I would definitely recommend using it for frogging your work. Okay, so it works better if you hold on to your project while it's unwinding. So I'm just holding it with one hand and cranking with the other. Let me get a better view of this with the camera. See, it's literally frogging it for me. Isn't that so cool? I did it. She's now a cake. I would very much, if you have a yarn winder, recommend doing that method because it is very, very nice. So much nicer than having a huge pile of yarn that you've frogged, which I have literally up to this point, that's all I've ever done. And then having to roll it in a ball, which obviously does not work as well as a beautiful center pull cake here. So I'm super excited about this. This is a very good method. So I'm gonna go ahead and restart this, and I'm going to make it the right size this time because there's no going back again.
It was gonna change the color.
Yeah, baby. Okay, I chained 105 this time, and now I know it seems like it's too long, but I measured it up against my cardigan, my oversized cardigan that I love so much, and I think it is going to be good. So I'm going to keep going with this and try to make it the same length that I had it before. But yeah, it's going to take longer because of course it is longer than the other one. But yeah, this is the progress. I have 3 rows so far, so we'll see how much I can get done tonight. Hello. It is not the next day, but it is the day after the next day. Yesterday, I was not feeling well at all, so I thought it was best to not be filming, just so I could kind of like chill, relax, and also focus on redoing my back panel, and it is much better this time around. As you can see, I'm already working on, I'm on like row 2 of the side panel of it, and this is an experiment. We'll see how it all comes together. So I'm gonna be bringing this, I'm gonna work on it in the car. This morning I had a doctor's appointment, it went well, and now we're going to go to the greenhouse and see what they have. It's not my regular greenhouse. It's one a little bit farther away, but they have all kinds of cutesy stuff and I'm very excited. Also, there's a yarn shop that's relatively close, so I really want to go to that too, but we'll see how it goes. I'm going to bring this in the car, see how much I can get done of it. I don't usually crochet in the car because sometimes it makes me very weirdly sick and nauseous, which is very unfortunate because that's like 30-40-ish minutes of driving, and that would be nice to get some of it done in that time, but it's okay. I'm gonna try it and see. I don't know. Look at these little mushrooms. They're so cute. Okay, so I got 4 hanks of like this cream colored yarn. It's half alpaca, half Highland wool. So I'm very excited about it. It's gonna be for the short sleeve version of the button down sweater. Hello, we are back home, as you can see. But we had a lot of fun, but now I am just like so exhausted. I don't feel that great. It's been a lot of hours since we got back home, but I'm gonna go put the kids to bed, and then Jess is gonna go on a run, and I am going to sit on the couch, watch something, and crochet, because that's all I feel up for right now. Hi, it is not the next day. Yesterday I was having a horrible pain day, flare-up day, it was awful, so I was not up to filming, but I did get some crocheting done. I'll update you guys on all that later, but right now we are heading to go pick some blueberries this morning. I have my favorite breakfast, yogurt and granola and some type of fruit on top. Today is strawberries. So yeah, the crochet project, actually I do have a minute. I'm going to show you real quick. So I have a lot of the front panel done. I don't have as much as I wanted done because I had to frog all of what I did have, and I was almost done. So I had to frog all of what I had and then redo it because I wasn't a big fan of how everything came together. I just did not like, I didn't have enough space for the neck, so I didn't like that. So I fixed all of it. It's all good now. So I'm almost done with this side panel. So hopefully I'll get that done today and be able to start the next one. But the problem is I need buttons at some point because I am going to probably try to make the buttonholes like this weekend if I can, if I have enough time to crochet. Which means I have to go to my local yarn store, but they're only open today. So we'll have to go today at some point because they're only open today. They're not open tomorrow. So we'll see. We'll figure all of that out. Okay, today they did not have enough blueberries. They said they were going to be done by like 10:30. There wasn't going to be enough. So it was only like 9:45, but I was like looking in the field and I couldn't really see much. So I was like, let's just go. So now we're running to my local yarn shop and we're going to find some buttons for my cardigan. I'm spacing out on what that word was.
I gotta go look at the yarn box, okay?
Okay. Millie, look at all the buttons.
Wow! Over here.
I'm looking for wooden ones though. Do you see any wooden ones?
These are wooden.
Ooh, here's some. Here's some. Flower. Square. Circles. This has little flowers on it. I like those. This one's just a plain wooden button. There's only 3. We need probably like 4 or 6 maybe. There's a bunch in this one. This is like a nice plain wooden one.
Yeah.
I like that. What do you think of these? You think of these? You think these are good?
Yeah, I think they're good.
I really like these 6 for like a multicolor, you know?
Ooh.
You like that?
Yeah.
We love a sparkly yarn. I fear I may need this. The problem is that I do not need, technically, any new yarn, but I want some new yarn. This is so cool. It has like beads knitted in with it. Hi, kitty. Hi, honey. It's a cat.
It is.
Hi, honey. Hello. Someone had to stretch his legs. Guys, look at this insanely large mushroom in our yard. It is huge. It was very small yesterday, but we had like massive thunderstorms and like tornado warnings and such last night. So I don't know if that helped it grow, but like look at how big. Okay, so these are the buttons for this one that I'm making right now. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I also got these to make for my second one for the tutorial. I got a bunch of colors. So I thought it'd be fun to make like a cream one and then have each a different colored button. Hello, friend. We're trying to get my Apple Watch. No. Thank you, though. Also, look at these gorgeous beaded vintage bags that I found on Depop. They were so affordable, and it fits my vlogging camera in it perfectly. So here's the first one. And this is the second one. But babe, look at how much they're growing on the arch though. Like look at how high they are. They were like over on that, like right there, I feel like the other day. Isn't that insane? We should help these guys that are like coming out and put them up there. Pickle in my pocket. That sounds weird. Look it! A friend! A lightning bug! Hello! I made a friend. Hi, buddy. You can go back in the garden if you want. You're good. There is so much happening in my chaos wildflower garden. so many little things. It's quite magical indeed. I have purple ones that I showed you guys the other day, but there's even more purple ones now. Also, look at this little guy. I'll go show you the purple ones in a minute, but they're so fun. The purple ones are over here. Look at all the purple ones. There's so many more even than the other day. There is a cucumber growing through this metal mesh. It's growing through the metal mesh and I can't snap it. Look at the lilies growing in our yard. They're so pretty. Pretty. See the flowers? Okay, so it's the next day. Good morning. We're on our morning walk, and look at the mushroom update. It opened up. Isn't that crazy? Wow. I have yet another unfortunate update on our cardigan. Last night, by the way, I got no crocheting done. I pretty much just relaxed the whole night. But I have to frog this side panel because it is wrong. I realized this morning, I also realized it last night a little bit, that the neck was not looking right. So to fix all of that, I have to do some increasing here, and it ended up fixing, and it looks a lot better over here. So now I'm going to go with this, whatever I'm doing over here, but now I have to, of course, do the exact same thing over here, which means I have to completely frog this whole side. So I'm definitely not going to be getting this done today unless I do it like every second, because I just don't have enough time today. This is just the brutal reality of making patterns and tutorials. There is so much frogging involved, there is so much thinking and figuring, and yeah, it's just the way it is. But hopefully I can get at least this side done today, and then I can get this side done tomorrow. I'm also on hour 2 of 3 for my History of Middle Earth video that I've been watching on YouTube, and we're on the 3rd age right now, so I'm hoping to get this video finished by tomorrow because it's very good. It's by the Librarians on YouTube. It's very informative, so in depth. I mean, I cannot even believe how much information is in this video. It's very good. So if you are a big Lord of the Rings fan, I would definitely recommend this video. It's very good.
Invaded Romania in 3rd Age 1851 and set the north ablaze.
Okay, so this is with the increasing, as you can see, and this is with not the increasing. So as we all can tell, this is much more natural and a lot better. So unfortunately, yes, we do have quite a bit of frogging to do later. Okay, so I do not want to jinx it, but I think I figured out the increases with the cardigan. I did have to frog some rows throughout the process, but I think I have it figured out and it is looking a lot better. So I'm about halfway done with this panel that I've been working on, and of course I have to frog this panel and redo this one. Hopefully I can frog it tonight and maybe get started on it tonight, but I am not sure what I'm gonna have time for, so we'll see.
Back a table, please. I'm sorry you're looking at a 2-hour wait. Susan, back on the line.
Okay, hi. I had to switch over to my mini vlogging camera because my other camera, the storage, was full on the SD card, so now they're all saving on my iPad. But right now I'm going to work on crocheting because last night I didn't get any crocheting done because I was working on illustrating, vectorizing, doing all of that work. So now that that's all done, that's all turned in, I'm gonna work on this. I still have half of this panel, like I have done basically virtually nothing. So I definitely need to get going and get crocheting. So hopefully I can get this whole side panel done today, and then tomorrow get this one done. I mean, frog it first and then get it done. And then we can seam up the sides, and then I can work on the border all the way around, and then the buttons and the buttonhole, all that jazz, because that is the intimidating part. That is the stressful part. So I got to work on that because it's been on my mind, and I just want to get it done kind of so I know that I can do it and that I can figure it out. So yeah, I'm going to crochet right now. Speed, crochet like the wind. Okay, I got to row 31 out of 43, but the baby is up now, and Shadow is also at the groomers, and she just texted me that he is ready to be picked up. So I'm gonna go get the baby, and then we're gonna pick up Shadow. But I got a good amount done, so I'm definitely thinking that I will get this panel done today. Yay! We have Shadow. We're home, buddy! Okay, so I went and picked some cucumbers for the kids for lunch, and there are so many more even. Our pickle harvest is coming in strong. Michelle and her trainer Paula were in the tack room. I wasn't even sure she liked it, so she stopped taking lessons. I'm on row 38, so only 5 more to go. I also just started the 4th skein of yarn. Just got row 43 done, so this side is finished. Yay!
Are you making a cake right now?
Yeah, I'm making a cake. Would you rather a real cake right now or this cake?
This cake.
This cake, really?
Real cake.
If you could have a real cake right now, what flavor would you want it to be?
Strawberry.
Strawberry with what kind of frosting?
Vanilla.
Vanilla? That sounds incredible. Alright, I got it all frogged except the 5 rows for the shoulder panel, which of course is fine. So I kept that, but now I need to go ahead and start over with the same pattern that we did over here.
What if I could climb the tree?
Whoa! Hi guys, I am so sorry that I randomly just ghosted you last night. When we got back from the grocery store, I was just in a lot of pain and I crashed on the couch. But it is the next day in the afternoon. It's about like 2:30 or so, and I have a very good update for you on the cardigan. I got both sides done and seamed up, and I have most of the border done and almost all of the buttonhole front part done. I had originally chained 3 for the buttonholes. These are the button size, and it like fit them perfectly, but then I was thinking, as I had them all done, I was thinking like, I don't think you want them to fit perfectly. I think you want them to be a little bit snug, so then the holes aren't like completely massive and baggy, and that would obviously look funny and you know, not keep the cardigan closed. So I then changed it to a chain of 2, and that was way better. So now I'm almost done with the buttonholes. Yeah, I only have two more buttonholes to do, and then I have one more row all the way around to do of half double crochet all the way around, and then I am done completely with the border, and then I am going to sew on the buttons, I think, or start the armholes, because I'm still intimidated by the thought of sewing on buttons. I have never done that before, so I'm not quite sure how to do it. Also, I don't even think I have any needles. Hold on, let me see if my tapestry needle fits through these holes. And I was originally thinking that my tapestry needle would not fit through these holes, and while it is very tight, it does fit through the holes. So I do have a needle to sew on the buttons, so I'll probably do that after I'm done with the border all the way around. So here is one of the buttonholes, right here. As you can see, the button fits through very nicely. So I think a chain of 2 was perfect. So yeah, now I'm just gonna finish the last 2 buttonholes and then finish the border all the way around, and then hopefully I'll have time to sew on these buttons. I'm not sure if the baby's going to nap. I just put him down and he already rolled over really, really fast because he was wide awake. So he like rolled over really fast like he was going to go play with his toys in there. So, oops. So we'll see what he decides to do. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and sew on my buttons. I placed all 5 of my stitch markers. I've never done this before, so we'll see how it goes. Oh my gosh, I did it, you guys. I did it. And it looks so good. I just finished sewing on the buttons, and honestly, I am now embarrassed at how much I was crashing out over it, because it was a breeze. It was so easy. Honestly, that's just like me though, because I get so nervous with things that I've never done, and then once I do it, I'm like, oh, okay, that wasn't so hard. I'm just weaving in the ends right now because I have so many. I'm just weaving in a couple so it's not as intimidating later on. And then I'm going to start the sleeves because I'm honestly not sure yet how to go about doing those. So I'm going to start doing the sleeves once I have all of the ends in. And then I'm going to go have a coloring date with Millie. Okay, so here it is so far, tried on. One thing that I am noticing is that, as you can see, I sewed the buttonholes. See, the holes are going this way on this one, the holes are going this way on this one. I didn't line up the holes when I sewed it on, and now that I'm looking at it, I feel like that is going to bug the living daylights out of me. So I might just have to take them all off and start over. But this is what we have currently. I am loving it so far. The buttons look adorable. Everything looks really good. So now I'm going to start on the sleeves. My armhole is very good. I did make it wider than my arm, of course, because I'm not going to do any flared sleeve or anything. It's just going to be a straight sleeve all the way down. I was looking at the neck, and I don't know if I want it so tight around here. It's not like uncomfortably tight at all. It's comfortable and it fits me perfectly, but I was kind of thinking I wanted a little more openness here, which I'm going to take note of for my next one. But once it blocks out, it might block out and be baggier because obviously this is in desperate need of blocking, but it might block out better. I just finished figuring out the sleeve and all is well. It ended up not working how I had originally thought it would work, so I did have to do some frogging, but now I have it all figured out. I'm set, I'm good to go. And now all of the hardest parts of this cardigan are done and figured out, and that is a huge load off my mind. I now just need to make the sleeves, like just keep crocheting the sleeves, and that's it. This sleeve and then the next sleeve, and then I need to block it, and it is all done. So I'm probably gonna end up, after tonight, I'm gonna end up stopping the vlog for a couple days just so I can work on these sleeves and crank them out, because they probably will take quite a bit of my time. Okay, so I have been wanting this for an extremely long time, and it's been hard to justify the purchase because it's like over $100, like $150, but I found it on Depop secondhand for under $50. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is Arwen's necklace from Lord of the Rings that she gave to Aragorn. It is even prettier in real life. And it looks exactly like the movies. I'll insert some photos to show you guys if you aren't familiar with the Lord of the Rings. But it is amazing. I am never gonna take this off. I just went and got the mail, and I got in a package from Mexicali Blues, and they sent me these beautiful skirts, and also the prints are incredible and so unique. Each skirt is unique, but they are beautiful maxi skirts. Also, they sent me this stunning dress, and it reminds me of like a 90s, you know how they always had like these tiny little floral prints. And also they sent me the same print in it looks like a skirt, but it's actually shorts, which is super cool.
For my candle, having a savory background is definitely going to help me work with basic elements. These are two very strong herbs.
See any? Oh, you got one. What are you checking for?
Worms.
Good job. You got another one. No worms?
Nope.
Nice.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you. You can give it to Caspian. Why don't you give it to Caspian? Thank you, though. Okay, we just got done taking pictures, and they turned out so well. I already have most of them edited already. But right now we're gonna go watch the next episode of Bachelor in Paradise. Jesse's gonna go get us ice cream because I'm craving it so much. The last time we got it, it wasn't that great. So this is like a redemption. So I'm actually gonna see you guys in a couple days because I'm gonna take the next couple days to really focus on the sleeves and get them done. I say get them done, but I probably won't be able to get them done in a couple days. I'll see you guys on Friday, but we'll see how much I have done by then. But I'm gonna shower first because I was sweating so much during taking those pictures. That sweater that I was wearing, the cardigan, is amazingly warm and so nice for autumn and winter, but not for the middle of summer. I can never decide what flavor I want, so I have to get one of each.
I'm definitely excited about Marisa. She's everything that I'm looking for. Yeah, we can have a chat.
Hello. It has been a minute since we last talked. I know I said I would update you guys on Friday. It is not Friday. It is many days after Friday. But I actually was able to get the cardigan completely finished on Thursday morning, which was insane. So I was planning on updating you on Thursday afternoon, but Thursday afternoon we had a family emergency. It was, needless to say, it has been an insane last 4 or 5 days. But I got the cardigan all finished, and I started the second one for the tutorial. I'm on the back panel, and again, I've gotten barely anything done because productivity levels have been extremely low. So yeah, this is going to be the last day of the vlog, mainly because I was going to actually take you through the vlog process of this one as well. But honestly, your girl is a little tapped out and I'm gonna need some time. But I love you guys and I am excited for the next vlog. I'm definitely getting back into the groove of vlogging. I know this one has been utterly chaotic with so many different things going on and I am so sorry for that. I have to sneeze. But this has been so fun. I really appreciate you guys sticking through to the end. If you're here at the end, thank you for watching through this chaotic vlog. But I'm hoping to have this tutorial out very, very soon for you guys. I'm hoping to have this vlog out within like a week or so from this date today. And yeah, I will definitely be getting back into doing vlogs again because I had a lot of fun doing it. And I know you guys have been asking for more vlogs, so as you wish. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all the love and support on all of my videos. You guys are amazing and I cannot wait to see you guys in the next video for the tutorial. Love you guys. Bye.